Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. Today I'm going to put together a trough arrangement for Thanksgiving. This is a container that I picked up at a discount store here in town, and I have loved it. It's a big trough, but it's a lot of fun to work with. I've used it at Christmas, I've used it during the fall, I just really like it. So what I'm going to do today is I've got some small, this is a pie pumpkin. I've got some pie pumpkins. What I've done is for my foam, I've taken fresh floral foam and dropped it into a design bowl. This is a long, low design bowl. They come, I want to say, they're like $2.50 a piece. Very inexpensive, work great for floral design, and it's one of those types of containers that you cover up. You don't really see this container, so it's a good container to use for a centerpiece, anything like that. I'm actually using two in this container, and what I've done is I've taken my floral foam, soaked it in fresh water, and so I have set it right into my container. And then these are just some fun pumpkins, a couple of pie pumpkins. This is just an interesting, I think he's more like a gourd or a squash, but just kind of some fun pumpkins that I just thought we would kind of lay over into our container just to give us some fall. Next, what I'm going to do is, these are some fall leaves I picked up from the craft store. I like this color because it's a little different. It's not too vibrant. I've got lots of vibrant flowers, but I want you to know that when working with fresh flowers, you can also use artificial flowers. I'm taking my wire snips and I'm cutting the stems off this bush. And these are perhaps the worst snips we have in the house, but I couldn't find the others, so we're going to use these. So I'm just going to take these pieces and we're going to use them as if they are fresh material. So you can mix and match fresh and artificial. So have fun with that. Don't hesitate. I just need to cut off a few sunflowers. Thanks, Callie. Will you cut me? Will you cut me? I think there's a pair.
There?
Yeah. Thanks, darling. Thank you, ma'am. So Kelly came and cut my stems. These are just sunflowers that we have. Artificial stems. It's neat and fun to use artificial, so don't hesitate to mix the two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take first, I'm going to start with some agonis. This is just fresh agonis foliage, and I'm going to take it and just kind of work around in my container. I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to leave it kind of long and just tuck it right into this container. I just kind of want it long and flowing. You can always go out and cut your foliage out of the yard. Be sure to take advantage of those pretty fall leaves. Now in Mississippi, we don't have lots of pretty fall leaves. Really, they all just kind of turn brown. And more of ours, the reason we lose leaves is not because it's cold outside. It's more because it's so dang dry. And so we don't have beautiful fall weather like some people do. And we get to see all the pretty fall leaves. We have to go up to Tennessee and those places to see some of those pretty fall leaves because our weather doesn't get cool enough in the fall. But don't hesitate to go out and cut some pretty foliage and use it from your yard. Pick up pine cones, anything that is pretty in fall. Be sure to use those things. You've got them, they're free, go use them. Okay, so there is some pretty agonis tucked into my fresh floral foam bowls. Next, I'm going to set that agonis to the side. I went and harvested some pampas. These are pampas plumes. Pampas grass is, it grows prevalently here in Mississippi. And so these plumes remind me a lot of fall. So I thought I would use a little bit of these grasses and tuck them in. Now, I understand that not everybody likes this pampas plumes, so you do not have to use them, but you can use dried materials. So if you have hydrangeas that are kind of dry on your bush, be sure to cut some of those and tuck those into this container. You can always use a little bit of spray paint those and make them work. Next, I'm going to come in with these are artificial sunflowers. And so I just cut their stems. I'm going to leave them long. I'm going to leave them with 3 stems on my on the stem, 3 flowers on the stem. My words won't come. And I'm just going to tuck these right into this fresh floral foam as if they're fresh flowers. I'm going to cut this one. But I'm going to use them just like they're fresh flowers. So, and that's how you would. Just use them as if they are fresh flowers and tuck those right into that floral foam. You can use any color scheme. Don't feel like what I have chosen here has to be your color scheme. Be sure to use whatever you like. If you want to go all whites, go all white. If you want to go with some of the pretty fall colors, you certainly can. So the only thing fresh in this container so far are my pumpkins and my aganis. Everything else is artificial or dried. Next, I'm going to come in with, I really thought these leaves were pretty. These autumn leaves. I want to say these are supposed to be maple leaves. I'm just going to take and tuck some of these maple leaves right into that floral foam. The wonderful part about using artificial things is that, I'm going to be sure to take your tags off. You can reuse it for next year. So take it and put that in like a bag and tuck that away, and you can always reuse them, which is what I love about artificial things. Okay, so there's some fall leaves. Next, I'm going to come in with some fresh flowers. So the fresh flowers I chose are also all real autumn colors. I've got orange spray roses that are really pretty. I've got yellow yarrow, really pretty yellow yarrow. And then I have some red standard roses and some yellow daisies. So I'm going to put some over here. Let's see. I'm going to come in with my red roses first. Now, you can absolutely wire your roses if you want to. I'm not going to wire these, just strictly because this would be for a dining room table. It would be used fairly quickly, and they're going to be pretty short and tucked in, except I just broke a head off. That stinks. So I'm just taking those and cutting them fairly short and tucking those into my fresh floral foam. Now, you will want to add some water to this foam so that your fresh flowers will last. And they will last for days as long as you keep it well watered. And of course, all of the artificial and the dried materials will certainly last for you. All right, there's my red roses. Here's some pretty yellow daisies, so let's use some of those stems and tuck those in deep. Daisies come in so many pretty autumn colors. You can certainly use any other color if you want to. I just happen to have these really pretty These are a deeper yellow than a standard yellow, but I thought they were really pretty, and you know my favorite color is yellow, so I like to use it. Okay, there's some yellow daisies tucked in. Next we have some orange spray roses, and I think these orange spray roses will really pull those orange pumpkins. So you're just going to tuck everything. It's just going to kind of be mounded. Now, if you don't like the height of this pampas grass, you can certainly pull that down in height. It does not have to be this tall. Just have fun with arranging. Go out with your children. Pick up lots of acorns and fall leaves. And make it a fun experience to be able to put together your Thanksgiving centerpiece. Okay, and then next I'm going to use some of this beautiful yellow yarrow. I love the smell of yarrow. I love the look. It's such a pretty fall. I guess it's a flower, but I almost think it's a lot like a filler flower. It's just really fun. I'm not sure if that's a hole there. Let's put a little piece there. All right, and there you have it. That is our fall trough arrangement. And like I said, you can go out and gather all of these materials. You can use artificial materials that you have on hand, berries, leaves, anything that looks fall to you is perfect for this container. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me this afternoon. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. And you can always check us out over on Facebook. We do videos there every day. Guys, have a great day, and we'll see you real soon.